A Williamson County judge overturned his murder conviction after new DNA evidence suggested another man is responsible for Christine Morton's beating death that happened back in 1986. KXAN's Aaron Cargile is live in Williamson County with more on how this decision played out today. Aaron.
Good evening. This will likely be Morton's last night behind bars. A judge signed off this afternoon to have him moved from a North Texas prison back here to Williamson County, where there is a hearing tomorrow, and Morton is expected to walk out a free man. Michael Morton was 32 when he was sentenced to life in prison for his wife's murder.
Did it surprise you, Morton?
Yes, it did. Real shocked. Didn't do this.
I'm sorry, what?
Did not do this.
Prosecutors convinced the jury no one else could have been inside the couple's Round Rock home. That's where Christine Morton was found beaten to death in the summer of 1986, before DNA testing was used in court. Morton's attorney's persistence on testing a bloody bandana picked up near the crime scene paid off.
It's been a long, hard fight. I think there are a couple of morals to take from it. First, you should never oppose DNA testing. It can only reveal the truth.
DNA on the bandana not only cleared Morton of the crime, it matched up with another man who has a long, violent criminal history. Investigators are not giving his name yet, but attorneys say his DNA was also found at the scene of another woman's murder, a Travis County cold case still under investigation. Williamson County District Attorney John Bradley agreed Morton needs to be released, but stopped short of saying he's innocent.
Innocent is a very specific word, and I am going to say that the evidence right now justifies his reversal. We have continuing investigative work to do before it would be appropriate for me to express an opinion about that.
Morton's attorneys agree the story is not over, but seeing him set free at the age of 57 is a chapter they've been waiting for.
Michael is very appreciative of all of the efforts of everyone, and he's eager to be released, as you might imagine.
Morton has been at a prison in Tennessee Colony southeast of Dallas. Deputies here in Williamson County will be going to pick him up and bring him back here for a hearing at 3 o'clock tomorrow, which is when he is expected to walk free. He will be released on a personal recognizance bond as the Court of Criminal Appeals completes the process. Live in Williamson County tonight, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
Thanks so much, Aaron. Well, KXAN has been following this case since the very beginning, and today we stretched out a timeline at KXAN.com to get some perspective. It shows how Morton sat in prison for 18 years before his defense team succeeded in introducing new evidence of that blood-stained bandana. And it took 3 more years for the Texas Attorney General to get that evidence presented in court over the objections of the Williamson County District Attorney. And this timeline brings us all the way up to today's ruling. And as Aaron just mentioned there, prosecutors and defense attorneys say the new evidence at the heart of Michael Morton's release is also tied to an unsolved murder case in Travis County. But there's a gag order on that case, and they are not allowed to give any specifics or confirm which murder that was.